as I see, the sound is recording, so... Okay, so hi, hello, I'm Hannah's Cosplay and this is my YouTube channel, and today we will be talking about my biggest project of 2023, Imperial Crosshair armor, the full costume that I made, and I'm really proud of this. I really love how this looks. I love working with foam and I love to find all of the creative ways to make the costume work and like make anything work. So we will split this video into two parts. First will be unboxing this box, because in this box I have all of my armor, which is insane because this is pretty big armor. There's a fire puncher in here. All of the costume besides the helmet fits inside, and the second part of this video will be actually putting the whole armor on, because I remember that I took like a whole one day just to figure out how to connect all of the parts together so this is a comfortable costume and that it looks good and that everything just sticks together. And I can't tell how proud I am because I spent 12 hours in this costume and I didn't really feel it. Nothing was like itching me. I didn't feel like anything was wrong with it. But also, if you want to learn how to make this kind of costumes from EVA foam, from Warbler foam, from thermoplastics, I really recommend you checking out my Skillshare class in the description below with the 30 days free trial. And there will also be patterns for the armor for this costume, so stay tuned and check out the description below. Okay, so let's start with the first thing, because it's actually on the top of the whole costume and on top of the whole box. Beautiful helmet. This is the helmet of Imperial Crosshair. I absolutely love the whole design. Can't tell you how much I love it. This is the only piece that wasn't made from scratch. This was actually 3D printed by Casprops. The whole helmet came to me sanded and ready for painting. What I really love about this helmet is that it has like movable visor, and inside there is also some sponge. I don't know if you can hear me, but what is so cool about this helmet, and I love how I made inside isolation with this sponge, because I can like move my head around and like it doesn't, you know, it's always stays in one place. Okay, I would just take it off. Okay, so about painting, I consider my work like a mix of the animation and how the character looks in animation and the like real life. Not like simplify the whole costume, but like actually think how some pieces would look in real life, how I can add some details so it looks like it's more in this world. And this was the same thing that I wanted to have in this costume, but with painting. I was pointing at having the paint job more like a matte one. Like, I know that I just wasn't pointing at the original like Clone Wars Bad Batch art style, this like 3D and painted style, but I actually think like I made it like perfectly. Like the whole armor was painted the same way. First of all, I had a base that was light gray, which then I painted with shiny dark gray spray paint, and then I decided to like sand it so I can see some of the light gray base that was under that. I literally like sanded the whole armor just to give it some scratches, just like wanted to matte shiny paint that was on it, and it actually went so much better because I like moved the sanding paper in different ways, so the scratches are actually like in the animated shows. And then I put some watered acrylics and wiped it off with paper towel, so it just kind of went into the scratches that were inside. Then just like some standard weathering that I do, so like some sponges, some paint brushes with like whites to add highlights. Here is my DC-17 blaster and I made from scratch. It is EVA foam. This is like 3 layers of 10mm EVA foam. Inside it has like a PVC pipe. This piece, ooh, interesting. I added some details with heating up some box knife and then heating it up with the heat gun. I think I will put it on the floor and we'll just put out the things. Okay, so the first thing I can see in here are actually my boots. I like actually wore for like every day a few seasons ago. These are like very cool and I can cover them with like armor with EVA foam, and the bracers, you know, they are just EVA foam bracers. Like they slide on and just like that. It doesn't hurt or anything. I can like move my arm. Here I have bicep thing, and I really love how I covered the seam here. Yeah, so the paint job was as with the helmet. So when it comes to the armor itself, the EVA foam armor, I primed it first with black rubber spray and then I painted it with spray paints. This is an interesting construction. So a sewn piece that is glued with contact cement to the piece of 10mm EVA foam to kind of make my shoulders look bigger. Here I added some thermoplastic to like make this stiff, and here it's also connected with an elastic. So this is my fire puncher, and yes, I actually made it so actually opening, which is like cool, but it's not a perfect prop at all. This is actually made on the base of PVC pipe, which was then cut in half. Here is this thing to the door that makes it move. The trigger was made out of thermoplastic. I have my favorite bamboo sticks in here, and here's like I drilled a hole inside, but it works. I really needed this prop to be able to like travel with me, so that's why it looks like that, and it really fits very well in my suitcase. Oh yes, I found the thingy. This is made out of PVC pipe. This is the thermoplastic, and I just like put it in. I told you it's not a perfect construction, it's like far from like a good prop, but I didn't want to be crosshair without the fire puncher, you know. Oh, because where's the point of a sniper without the sniper gun? So with this gives you so much area to like have cool poses. So this is the holster for the small blaster, which I made after making the blaster to make sure that it comes very easily. And these are mostly accessories that hold the whole costume together, but I will talk about them when I will put the whole costume on. So yeah, for the base, for this armor, I will be wearing, this is like a thermal long t-shirt and some leggings. And the base of the whole construction are these stripes. So here I have suspenders with a few accessories, a belt that I sewn myself, but this is really stiff. First of all, what we do, I take this belt, it has a velcro in here, and then these suspenders, these are like regular black suspenders, and here I have something that I sewn. This is a piece of like a clip. This is one piece of a clip of leather which has velcro here, because I also made this thing. This is like a collar. I have a neckline here, and I actually should have it like here. I really would recommend just getting like a turtleneck, especially one that gets high. I just sewn that with my terrible sewing skills, and also it has a piece of velcro here, so it should attach to that. But let's start with boots, but we will first need to combine them with shin pieces. They are closed here, they have like an open gap, and they are closed on the velcro connected with the thermoplastic. And here inside I have also faux leather, and this is for knee piece. So this little piece that goes like that, when I do some kind of like a knee pose, it doesn't go here, it's not supposed to. It should go like that. That's why it is glued right here. It just has velcro. I just connect it like that. This piece on the foot that is also glued to the shin piece also has elastic, and I just put it like that. Here, this velcro and this connection is for the thigh piece. So first let's wear boots. So I open it here and just slide on the boot and close the Velcro. Okay, and when it comes to the thighs, they need to be both connected to the belt and the knees. First of all, what I do to fasten my process a little bit is just put it on my thigh. I actually should have first put the legs on and then the suspenders. I have the belt from the both sides, so maybe let's start with the right one, like looped elastic. So okay, and then I need to take this. Now we need to connect these two pieces, so which you can't really see right now because I just need to feel it. Okay, so this is connected. Because of this construction, I can just like go and literally pee. So this is a big one for the cosplay. Yeah, so it looks like that. And right now this here isn't really comfortable, but now we will put the suspenders back on and just put these thingies back on the truck. We will start with the shoulder and bicep armor. These are connected. These have the clip, some EVA foam, and these are connected with an elastic. And I just slide on the bicep one and connect this thingy to the one in the shoulder. The thick EVA foam, 10mm EVA foam inside is there to ensure that my shoulders look bigger. And yeah, I can already see myself in the mirror and I already look like some transformer or something. Here we put on the bracers, which just slide on. So now let's do the thing with the belt. Okay, so here are all of my belt pieces. The belt itself, which is 3mm EVA foam, covered with faux leather. The belt buckle that is Warbler sandwich and painted with some metallic acrylic. It closes on this clip, but it has elastic in here, so it's not like that uncomfortable, let's say. And it has a few pieces of Velcro, depending on the pieces that should go in it. The first thing that should go in here is actually the holster, because it slides in. This is a faux leather like pouch with magnets, so yeah, I lost one because of magnets. This just goes by Velcro in here. And here I have the butt plate, which I have a big Velcro and two smaller Velcros on the side. Just put it like that, so I know like the seam here under that is covered. And I will put this on when I will be putting on the belt. I have the belt with the connected pieces. I just need to put the front piece on these two Velcros, and I could just basically leave it like that and it will still hold here, but I am closing it with the elastic that is here, so every gap is covered. The gap between this EVA foam piece and this EVA foam piece, this gap here is covered. Here I have the butt piece, which doesn't really cover my butt. The last piece, which will be the chest piece, which is out of these two pieces connected here. And now I can just put it through my head like that and close this. Okay, I don't have any pockets in here, but I can even like slide my phone right here, or like slide anything, and it just like, I can walk. It's like, you know, the world is beautiful, the convention is cool, and I can just like easily take it and it's not like sliding away. Just like finish it with the helmet and with the gloves. This is how it looks inside. Okay guys, so thank you so much for catching up on this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope that you got some creative ideas. I am mostly active on the Instagram Hannah's Cosplay, the link is below. Also remember to check my Skillshare class along with 30-day Skillshare trial on how to work with EVA foam and hard thermoplastics such as Worbla. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave the video a like to see my other cosplays inside out. Let's see you in the future, and bye!